So, was it Battlefield?
I guess so.
Yeah. Classic starring stage. Zgetto hunting right for R23 straight away, yeah.
Like you said, like, VA doesn't actually mind hitting
Yeah.
R23.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is one of the biggest mistakes that new players make in teams all the time, right?
They care too much about hitting.
Yeah, exactly. And then they go, oh, no, I'm sorry. It's like, no, just get on with the game, okay? You can turn this into a favorable situation if you just focus, you know? And it's like, even though R23, I think he took 3 hits from like 2 separate down smashes, but it's like, you know, 2 of those also hit the Fox.
Yeah.
And it's more meaningful to get those hits on the Fox than just a few stray hits on the Sheik. Okay, so both getting in position to save each other. Oh. Yeah.
And that's
That's great coverage from the green team there.
I did not expect Amsah to go too low, but VA somehow makes it back. That's
And R23's kind of getting a bit punished on the other side of the stage. He really needs to like kind of get some stage space and get behind VA, because you were talking about this in the previous game, right? VA's the one who's only going in. R23 backing him up.
The Spanish weave is. I can't remember who called it that, but. And they weave and no, it wasn't goofball. Okay. It was I think it was in a YouTube video I watched, and they were talking about like how Armada and Androids do the Spanish weave, and how they do something really aggressive, but then follow up with something very defensive, and then cover the defense with more aggression from the other player.
What I really liked from Zgetto there was like he basically just stood in the middle and then waited. And he got the read that R23 is the kind of player who's going to want to roll when he's in a 1v2 situation. Sheik's roll is generally quite good, you know, and it's like often they get punished too hard. If Zgetto stood like step forwards, he wouldn't have got so big a punish, but he just waits and goes, you know what, you're coming towards me? Up smash, and he's dead straight away.
I feel like Zgetto's just not staying alive. But somehow they're winning these trades. Yeah, it's quite crazy.
Yeah, no, they've picked up quite a sizable lead here. So this was the effect. These guys played in the winners bracket, right? In the semi-finals,
and it was really
3-2, real close. Okay. So yeah, okay. It looks like that was probably like just a bit of a read from before then that Zgetto was making. You know, he has that information on how he feels like R23 likes to play. There's another aspect of reads often goes a little overlooked, which is kind of like, on people see reads thinking, oh, okay, in this specific situation he does this. Yeah. Oftentimes a read can be as simple as just, you know, like, I have the impression that he's going to be playing quite scared, or I have the impression he's going to be playing quite bold, and that just informs what you think they're going to do in a situation, even if you haven't seen that situation before. Yeah, no, red team really on the ropes here.
VA living
again. No, and Amsah's going to go, Amsah threatening to go all the way out there because he knows there's no risk. In singles or in another situation, you might get edge guarded by a teammate. But
oh, wait, is he going to break their shields? They're both looking like M&Ms.
Another one of the sides of teams, you know, when you're in a 2v1, or just generally another one of the many advantages being a 2v1, like, you can just camp shield because what are they going to do?
Yeah.
Grab doesn't do anything, and if your shield breaks, they can't even punish you, you know? So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be closed for the green team. Try and wait till the game next time, try and wait till the game's finished.
Oh man, that.
So yeah,
it seemed pretty dominating.
Yeah.
Like every time I see a Fox go up against Team UK, they've been just destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like it wasn't like body bags, but it was like it felt like the Dutch team were in control, right? R23 forced to the edge again. Maybe I think they're gonna have to try and just be a bit bolder in the middle.
I feel like in the last game, R23 was just getting comboed. Like he was just in all these bad situations. He was getting thrown into so many hitboxes. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The red team did have a double edge guard there, but both the greens managed to make it slip back on. It's often the way, you know, when you try to edge guard 2 people at once, it kind of end up getting neither.
That old Chinese proverb is like, focus on one fish.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
might
might that up. I feel like that might be like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode or something. But I feel like that's wise advice.
I don't know. So maybe a better problem would have been too many cooks spoil the broth or something
Oh,
like that. You know?
two tigers cannot climb the same mountain.
Sharp Tom. Okay, so
that's my inner Jackie Chan.
red team kind of equalised a bit.
Oh yeah.
And they go for the big stage. They see. So against this is the previous set, right?
Yeah. Against
they tried small and they tried big.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think they come to the conclusion they like big.
Well, they won on the big one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, like, at the moment, I feel like Zgetto's just not in, like, R23's face all the time.
Yeah.
Like, R23's not getting comboed as hard as he was on the last stage. And I feel like Space, if you're losing, Space is really good because you can slow things down and realize why you're losing.
Yeah. This like nail bitingly even, you know? Like, 100% are almost mirrored. 146 literally mirrored. Then only 30% on the other side.
Zgetto was like, yeah, Amsah's dead. Oh, I'm just gonna stay here, try and gain stage control.
Yeah, just after 3, just camping his shit.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe the red team are getting a little bit too eager for kills. See that? Sorry, that was just insanely intelligent, right?
Yeah.
R3 does RB, and it's like he won't make it onto the stage, but he knows VA will have time to respawn. He's so high up, he'll come all the way down and do a down smash and save it.
That's crazy. He doesn't even have to tech it.
Yeah, exactly.
Goes to the other side.
It hits him back in, you know. 30% doesn't mean anything. He's already at 100.
Yeah.
Like,
it's better to save him. Give him another chance.
Yeah, definitely. Like, when you're at low percent, you don't want to take those hits straight away. But like, between 100 and 110 is nothing.
We take those.
So Gary putting a little bit of work on VA here. Meanwhile, R3's getting edge guarded.
I mean, one good slap. Amsah went so far out.
Yeah. He got punished for that. It was too greedy, honestly. Though, Zgetto might be able to cover. Slight little miscue there from R23.
Okay, so R23's trying to get his way to Amsah. But Zgetto just warning him out, but oh my goodness. Oh, there's so much happening.
Yes, it's a nuts exchange. Everyone at 100% except R23, so. Oh, that back end catches Zgetto, and that will probably be curtains. That's the I don't know. This is very achievable for Amsah because VA is just one hit away. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not a dream match. Okay, he got body DI. He hit into R23 and allowed him to survive.
It's like the Shy Guy DI, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm so scared. That's it. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. If you're thrown and you collide with anything else that's got a hurt box, like a Shy Guy or a person, it puts you into hit lag, which allows you to do like smash DI and just
DI,
DI as well, I think.
Do you think Amsah knew that?
I think he was just holding in and up on general principles, so it worked out. Like, I think he knew that, but I don't think he was like, okay, I'll just DI into that guy and go like that.
He had Bernard's watch.
Yeah, but then, like, equivalently, you know, some players might just be like, oh, I got forward throw to look away, you know, put the control down, but he DIs it as he should.
You never know, man.
It's like rule number 1, you know, shout outs to Legman for creating this rule. Rule number 1, never let go of your controller. It's like, there's something insane that you've never seen before might happen, but you need to be ready for it.
I guess so, but Legman, while he's wobbling me, will use his nose, will purposely let go of the controller.
Yeah, okay. That's a different situation.
Okay, that's fair. That's the style of it. Well, this is working out very well.
But like, I've had it when I'm commentating as well. You see someone just get hit by something I've literally never seen before, or they live in some situation I've never ever seen before in my entire life.
This game has so many variables.
And then they're just ready for it. They just keep playing straight away. Like, it hasn't phased them at all. And it's like, it's just that preparedness and that mindset. It means they're like always ready. We saw Amsah doing some of that in the end of the last game.
Yeah.
VA tries to come in to punish Zgetto, but it's
I like how
a bit late.
R23 was like, I'm going to continue this punish on Zgetto. I mean, what's Amsah going to get from like a throw on beach?
Yeah.
VA's DI is too good.
Yeah, exactly. He's R23 is someone who's always looking at his teammates, see the situation over there, because every time he gets a down throw, he says he has to look across. The down throw is like, it takes so long.
Yeah.
You do the down throw, then they have to tech, and then it's like, you can down throw dash, and then like have a look and see if your teammate needs help or not, and then if not, oh, well, back to the tech station.
I mean, Android told me, but he never looks his own character.
Yeah.
He's always just looking at the stage.
Yeah, well,
like an interesting point, but it's probably something you should do anyway. But I know a lot of people are like, they're too scared to like not look at their character because they don't trust themselves enough.
You need to have that confidence in your movement, in your like control of your character to know where it's going to be.
Yeah, especially in teams as well. Like when there's so much going on, you need to be so aware.
So yeah, that's another instance there. You see R23 just run off the platform, back air, hits VA, but you know, it's 10% VA's back in the middle, and he's got an opening on Amsah as well. Red team trying to play it super safe because this is another nail-bite game.
Oh my goodness, flying pan combo.
Yeah, wasn't expecting that. The eye from Amsah looks like it. Sends him straight up.
Cooking Mama combo.
Yeah.
Almost.
Zgetto picks up that kill. That is a big deal, let me tell you that.
Oh.
Excellent recovery. Respawning there from R23, and he smashed the save VA, but not for long. This is a toughie. And it looks like with their counter pick, green team again, they continue their lead, making this a 2-1.
Where do you think they're going to go now?
I'm not sure. So we start on Battlefield, and we saw a win for the Team UK on the rebound. It's Stadium for this team. You know, I would normally say something like Battlefield might be favourite, but you know they've already lost there. I'm not sure they're going to try it. They go for this. They go for the cramped craziness. Prof was trying to camp a lot on top platform here, and Ice was on the edge a lot. So maybe they think, you know, if the Dutch team aren't, you know, going to go for that same strategy, then they'll be able to do exactly this.
Oh my god!
Look at that, 60% on both of them.
He's crazy.
In 10 seconds, they just did 120% combined.
Zgetto's now dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Sanity and Amsah's dead as well.
Oh my goodness. To be fair, like I would normally think this would be a bad state against Fox, but because they can just kill them so easily. Yeah.
Like with Sheets, tilts, or down smash and Peach's down smash, it's just like either of them basically cover the whole width of one of those platforms. You know, it's only 3 platforms wide, so it's covering 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
It's like there's only so much, there's only so many places that the Greek team can go. And yeah, it looks like the Green team are getting too eager to try and find hits on their opponents, and really sometimes they need to be backing off and resetting.
Yeah. But I mean, they can only back off so much. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
They're just creating these walls to like slowly push them off the stage.
See, okay, that was the exact, they're in that exact spacing that like the Sheik Peach always goes for. The down smash sends you behind the Peach, and then the Sheik's just there, sends them back in.
And like now, Amsah can't crouch pass.
Yeah, R23 goes for like an optimistic down smash and gets punished for him. It's like, you know, the risk was pretty good. He's already 180, he doesn't care. If he hits you, it's like a whole nother stop guard. Whereas you're just like, you know, you're catching up, right? So trade the favourite when you're in the lead. This is
I didn't
like,
got a stick so random. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Oh yeah, you get better turn-ins if you're standing on random when you pull.
Oh really? You just tricked me
just trolled you.
and most of the UK. I would have totally believed that as well.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's the sort of thing that would be a melee. But no. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to do the swag strats.
Oh.
Yeah, it's rising Peach Bomber there, very tricky to do.
So, where do you think Green Team is going to go?
So, I think honestly the Green Team are in kind of a corner here, right? Because they've got the win. So what's the stage they haven't played on is FD, right?
Yeah.
And that is not good for them at all, I don't think. I think that's a bad idea.
Oh.
Because Fox has got nowhere to hide. And I think they're just going to get, like, Fox is going to get really punished.
Yeah.
So, because of that, it means they obviously can't go, bad term!
Oh, they're laughing.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, FD kind of not looking too hot.
Yeah.
Then there's only the other stages left are the ones they've already lost on.
Yeah.
So, it's like, you know, what are they going to try? Yoshi's, I mean, that's out of the question. They're not doing that again.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that again.
But, alternatively, it's Dreamland where they lost as well. Well, they do go for FD.
I don't know, maybe they feel like they can just punish R23.
Yeah. I mean, there's potential for it, but I just think With no platforms, the Fox is just going to have a harder time, you know?
Do you think up throw, up air, do you think, like, I haven't seen many Foxes go for it. I don't know why.
It's just like your grabs are just less fruitful.
That's true.
If you have a situation where your teammate's there, it's often better to go for like grab and they hit them, then you run over and hit them again or something. And if your teammate's not there, then going for the grab is just risky in itself.
Yeah. Because Zgetto's already lost his stock.
Yeah, although the red team have suffered a lot of percent themselves, so. If he is going to survive that, it's just on R23 to.
Wow.
I was about to say it's on R23 to survive, and he just finds a kill in a 1v2 situation.
That's cool.
And that was really critical, to be honest, because otherwise they'd have been facing a deficit now. Whereas now they're just. And they've set up their formation again, you know? Yeah, at the front. And then R3 just picks it up. It's his job. He knows what, like.
He knows his position.
Yeah.
He knows what to do.
Yeah. Not like in a kind of like know your place way, but just like, this is the strategy we're playing to. You do this, I do this, and they just do their roles exceptionally well.
I mean, like, even in like League of Legends, there's an ADC and a support, right?
Yeah, it's not quite the same.
Yeah, it's not quite as simple as that, but.
No, it's definitely.
I know. I like the tactics behind it. I don't think a lot of people think about like team synergy and like roles of your team. It's just like, oh, I'm playing this character, and you're playing that character, and we'll just have 1v1s.
It works best that way in this team generally because she's got slightly better ground and aerial mobility, which means like if there is a random pop up, she's gonna be more likely to fish out a forward air from it rather than teach a slow jump. But as we say that, big combo means Green Team equalise, take the lead. And quite a significant one.
We just had a nice conversation and the game completely changes.
Yeah, no. Oh, Sean there saves Zgetto's life. Oh, excellent angle from Zgetto. Oh, R3 dies, looks frustrated himself. This is a mountain climb for the A.
You never know, man.
I mean, yeah, he is a monster, but I just think if these guys are both on 0, there's literally nothing he can do. You know? I don't think Armada could do it if they were both on 0. Amsah going for the nuts. She got B kills, fancy stuff, and
GG's.
the Dutch team close it out, claiming first place at Kickstart.
They played so well.
Yeah, they did. They really kind of turned on the clutch in that last game. Like, we were talking, but I was watching. Like, there's just some, you know, it's just some insane stuff, and it can come down to like just a little burst of just playing like a god.
Yeah.
It could just pull you far enough ahead when the games are so like
close,
nail biting. You know, like just one really sick play where you get a 2-stock swing or something, then suddenly that's the whole set.
All right.
Excellent stuff there from all pairs.